Hello.
Ah, hi.
We're here.
Panic.
It's Hyper Gogeta.
It's hypnagogia.
That's my favorite
Hypnagogia.
Mario brother.
The least known Mario brother.
Yeah, so I started this last week solo. I had fun. I was like, well, Jiraiya's gonna be confused, but even if you were with me last week, I think you still would be very confused.
I think I caught about 20 minutes of it, and you were doing normal video game things, and then you were playing Link to the Past. So
Yeah, Ocarina, but pretty close.
whatever. I don't know names of games. I don't sue me.
Yeah, so the basic idea is I basically just enter dreams and find the dream rock.
So it's anodyne.
I don't shrink, and they're literal dreams.
Oh.
Like, well, I don't know, like not literal. Like these aren't like the developers' dreams, but like, well, I don't know. Maybe they are. So I've done 3 dreams. I think there's like 3 more. I don't know.
I've never done acid, but this is what I assume it looks like.
I think it just probably looks like the walls are kind of oopy.
Walls are kind of oopy. I feel like people wouldn't do it if the outcome was the walls are kind of oopy.
I think they would.
I feel like that's like a lot of trouble.
I think it's like a feeling
walls.
thing. I think it gives you a feeling. I don't think it just. I don't think you take it for specifically only the visions that it brings. I think
That's
it's
true.
the vision combined with the feeling. Anyways, that's a rabbit.
Yeah, you're playing the suffering now.
Oh, King Oryx, hello. Are you
Hey.
take these instead? 500.
Oh, thanks. Many appreciates.
Here, you want to be Goji?
Oh, are we voice acting this one?
We can't. There's a billion characters, so I don't know how much, but.
All right, we'll just talk and see what happens. Brr, this place sure looks like it's seen better days. I definitely wouldn't want to live here. One thing's for sure, it's super cold, so I hope you brought a big coat. Makes me want a big hot mug of my favorite chocolate beverage. Oh well, you have to go and get that precious shard, so don't go getting frostbite and dying on me now. Have fun!
Anyways, we now won't see him until the next stream.
I like how he said my favorite chocolate beverage instead of like hot cocoa.
Yeah,
Because it makes me think of like whenever I'm like writing a sentence, I change the entire sentence because I don't know how to like write a word.
Yeah. I forgot the other important thing that happened last stream, which is I married a rock.
Normal thing to do.
Yeah. Orc says chocolate milk. Well, I mean, it's specified a hot mug. I guess it could just be a hot mug of cold chocolate milk. Or lukewarm chocolate milk, which would be dangerous, I assume.
If you heat it up, so like you heat milk on the stove, as you do sometimes.
So if I'm making like cheese, yeah.
Or no, like if you're making cocoa, I'll heat milk on the stove. But like, could you do that with chocolate milk, or like, would it die?
Why would it be different? It just has sugar
they add
in it.
stuff to chocolate milk.
Yeah, but I don't think anything you add to it would like do anything. Like when you say like, I don't think it would like separate or anything that would mess it up.
I feel like the sugar's in it, and like the chocolate would separate or like caramelize or something.
I think if it's not extremely high, it would be fine. And if you stir, because like, I don't know, like that's just the truth. Like you could fuck up milk on the stove if you like have the heat on too high, and then you curdle your milk.
That's true.
All right, homeless Phil. Here we go. One day, long ago, it started snowing. The bright and wonderful flakes astounded all of us. We were truly breathless. This was once a hot and humid place to live. Despite our shock, we welcomed the change. Boy, did we need it. But then, it snowed more, and even more, and it kept snowing. It continued for many years, and it's still going. We're now forced to live with our situation. We never knew how good we had it until it was taken away from us. Oh, that's a pretty cool fire.
After a quick Google search, I've learned that it's very common to heat up your chocolate milk on the stove.
Good job. Alright, here's the other thing I don't know if you saw in the stream. This game makes me motion sick.
Oh, does it?
It was really well. There was a level that was just underwater, and you can probably imagine how that would be a lot worse, considering like everything's wavy and I was moving slow.
Yeah. Is someone trying to talk to me? No time to talk. Walking keeps my mind busy. God, just focus on walking. Good exercise. Sorry, I gotta go. Why are they all bunnies?
It's a dream. Okay, that's gonna be the answer to a lot of this, right?
Yeah,
It's gonna be it's a dream. Sam says she has hot chocolate with water. My roommate does too. I think most people actually do use water because like that's like the default.
I think most people do, but it's so much better with milk.
It is.
It's like aggressively better with milk.
I remember walking to work every day like it was normal, like everyone else did, just doing what we always do. But now the one and only thing keeps happening is we'll see the sun. I've got plenty of warm fire to hold me over until then. I just don't know if it will be enough. I know how much others may be in need, so feel free to keep yourself warm here anytime. If I just snuffed out all the fires.
You just murder everybody in this town.
Yeah.
Sam says, I never own milk, so I use water. First off, you don't own milk.
Oop, I don't like that effect.
Oh, yeah, that's wavy. Look how wavy that is. Hey there, wanderer. Don't pay me no never mind, just doing a little fishing. You're dressed pretty light given the weather. What's on your mind?
I'm cold.
You'll get used to it. We're a species with surprising resilience, so I'm sure you are too. Just don't think about it too much. Between you and me, I don't mind it. Even maybe like it a little. I mean, if I get too cold, I just bundle up. Too hot and I lighten up. Can't really do that when the weather is scorching from the start, you know? Silver lining's all that. Anything else on your mind? That's right. Now I know what you're thinking. Surely the fish under here would have all turned into ice cubes by now. Well, there's no way to know, really. This pond froze over years ago. It's probably a mile of ice beneath it. As far as I'm concerned, there are fish down there. All I need is patience. Lots of patience. I won't let the cold put me down. Anything else on your mind? Alrighty, then keep yourself bundled up now, you hear? I'll be hanging around if you want to talk. Get that. Oh.
It doesn't let me.
Well, it's a dream, so.
Yeah. I will say, I don't know, like, if they're inherently secrets or just, like, extra or whatever, but, like, in each world, there's, like, a sub-world you can go into.
Oh.
And, like, the first world was just, like, a bonus. I was like, oh, that's kind of neat. The second world, it seemed to just be the world. So that was something.
Okay.
Why are you dying? Hey, watch it. This is a boy Bow. Gotta keep time with Snowball, champ. I don't need no reinforcements, but thanks. Besides, my force can't cover 2 people, so scram. They go hang out with that little Ollie over by the big boy. I'll protect you.
A lot of forts, and that's not a fort. That's a mound.
There's 2.
If you get real creative, it's ass cheeks. Pretty good snowball fight there. They both have a great arm. On the outside, it might look like just a frozen wasteland, but to us, it's nothing but a big playground. Oh, that's little Tilly. A lot of grown-ups always walk around.
No, I like the original voice.
So we try to find some fun in everything we can to offset the mood. Ooh, hey, no fair, Lucas. So what types of worlds have you been to so far?
I went to a cave, and the subworld of the cave was hell.
Sure.
I went to a snake oasis, and the subworld was underwater Cthulhu land.
I like that.
And then I went to a forest, and the subworld was Ocarina of Time.
I saw that part. I saw the Ocarina of Time part. I just assumed that was the full level, though.
No, that was the sub part, but it seemed mandatory, so that's why I'm like, I don't know what, like, what's normal or not.
Huh. Okay. Okay.
Hey, this is new. Someone came to visit me. That's unusual. Most people always avoid this part of town. It was just me for months. Some other guy moved upstairs recently. Before that, this building was abandoned. I think there was another person that used to live here way back, but I don't know what happened to them. Anyways, you can stay for as long as you want. The company make things a little warmer. Hey, a ghost.
Excuse me, sorry to trouble you, but have you seen my dog? She left me so long ago I don't even remember what she looks like. I haven't gotten any sleep in who knows how long. She's probably so cold I would do anything to have her back. If I could go look for her, I would, but something's keeping me here. If you see her, would you find a way to send her here? Although she might not listen to you unless you have her favorite shiny red ball. I lost it in the snow somewhere. Can you help me?
Sure.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I'll be here if you find anything out. You made it to the end of the level.
I did it. Da, 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 da.
It'd be hilarious if credits just rolled after you talk to that person.
I would do that. They said someone's on the second floor. Is there a way to get up?
Is this much of like a platforming kind of game?
You sometimes platform.
Okay.
Must focus on not freezing. They're shivering uncontrollably. You can't relax with these temperatures. I'll hug you, sure. I give the freezing fella a warm hug. Oh, that's very kind of you. I feel worth returning to me. Thank you, stranger. The building we're standing on is where... Oh, sorry, he's still talking. This building we're standing on is where my family used to live before the Great Collapse. It's still sinking to this day. There may be more of us freezing folks to help out there.
She's got to light these fires.
I guess so.
Go hug everybody right now.
Alright.
Not the kids. That might... I don't think that you should...
They seem good. They seem fine.
Oh, shit. That's a pretty good jump.
Thank you. I play platformers. Oh, damn it. I didn't realize they wouldn't have a... I did see someone up there, though, so there's definitely something to do.
Yeah. Sam says, you'd think they'd learn about fire.
What do you call that, Sam?
Yeah, that's fire. You just got to hug to make fire happen.
Just like real life.
Just like real life.
Damn it. You know, I made it first try, and now it's going to be like 50 times before I reach it again.
Yep.
Alright, well, the jump didn't come out that time. That's good.
I like the little drawing mannequin in the bottom right to show if you're running or not.
Yeah, that's me, I think. If you like, when it zoomed out to me, that was me.
Oh.
I don't know why it does that, but I do also really like that it just has that for you.
Hey, look at that. Maybe this is a red ball.
I think this is just a dying person.
I thought being in here would be warmer.
You can sense the unrelenting cold slowly overtaking. That feels like something that would be an Undertale.
Yeah. Is there any warmth left?
You can have one hug for free.
Oh, that's very kind of you. I feel a sense of warmth returning. Thank you, stranger. I should have known being inside wouldn't help me escape those crazy gusts. Literally feels like 1,000 razors hitting my face at Mach 5.
At Mac 5? Mac and cheese?
At Mach 5. 5 McDonald's. There may be more of us freezing folks to help out there.
Okay. Well,
I'd be willing to bet there's a lot of freezing folks to help out there.
I think there's at least 2.
That's enough.
Well, there's a way to go.
So I'm playing a lot of VR lately.
Yeah, because you got your PlayStation VR.
Yeah, my wife, Liz, got me PSVR 2 for my birthday. Great birthday present.
top 20 at least. I feel like all your best birthday presents have been Liz.
She just
and
knows me.
I say that knowing that almost all my favorite birthday presents have also been Liz.
She's great at gifts, man. She's great.
I'm trying to pry these plates off. They're pretty rusted, so it shouldn't take too much longer. Check back in a little bit. I might have gotten it down by then. What if I just do this?
What if I just clip out the world, huh? How are you gonna stop me there? You gonna treat this like Last of Us?
Nah, it's better than Last of Us. I can't do it.
God damn it.
It was really fun, like rewatching that.
Yeah.
So much I just forgot. Oh,
Oi.
I don't think there's anything up there, anyways. No. What else? Where else? Well, that's suspicious.
That's a little, yeah. It feels like that's a place to go.
You're fine. I don't see a way over there. Sam also confirming Liz is good at gifts. Oh, here's someone.
Oh, there's a freezing person.
They're shivering. This was definitely the first one I was supposed to find. They have two voices.
Yeah.
Give Freeze a
Rada. But yeah, I've been playing a lot of that. I've learned that I can play about an hour of Horizon VR until I get too sweaty to be able to play it any longer. Ooh, what's that? Hey, you found the ball!
It's like there's something a dog might enjoy. Now I just have to find a dog.
You had to return to the person, I thought.
I think they just said, hey, there's a dog, toy dog.
A dog, toy dog?
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that warm hug.
Oh.
Oh.
I don't know if I'm supposed to do that, but. Well.
If you're supposed to do it, then at least you'll know to go back to it later.
Yeah. You know, it's a shame that you have the PSVR, though, because you can't play one of the best VR games.
Vet VR?
Yeah, Vet VR! Going on sale tomorrow, everyone! Just had the biggest update we've had in years!
Oh, shit! What's going on with the wind way up here?
The intense drafts must be making their situation worse. Sorry, I was drinking.
Okay. How are you not cold?
You give the freezing fella a warm hug.
Oh, that's so kind of you. I feel much warmer now. Thank you, stranger. You should get yourself a good coat on days like this. We have to make our own, but I'm sure you can manage somehow. There may be more of us freezing folks to help out there.
I think that's it.
Hopefully by the end of this year, I will be able to, though, because they have announced that they are going to... Oh, gosh, I hate that. They have announced that they will be adding PC support.
Ah, well, that'd be useful.
That would be great. They said it should be done by the end of this year. And then I can finally play Vet VR.
You can finally play it and be like, this is too educational, I don't like it.
That's just the review I leave. And a Photoshop picture of me giving you the finger.
Photoshop it.
I don't know.
Sam says, nice. I'm gonna go out on a limb, Sam, and say it won't be compatible with your laptop you use.
No, no.
It's not good. I'm thinking your computer won't be powerful enough. Ooh. This is like Ice Age.
A lot of, you gotta hug all of them at once.
I think this or I don't even
Is it
know.
me? I'll
I
take
don't
it.
know.
Holy moly! I knew that thing was destined to collapse someday. Be glad you were swallowed up there. Had no idea the old pipework was still pumping water underneath all this ice. What the? Well, never mind then. Good luck getting all the way up to the chasm. I'll just be back here.
I think when I talked to him, I was supposed to talk to him like this so that I could see whatever happened.
Yeah.
I sure didn't, though. That's a hole to death, alright.
Mm-hmm. Maybe you can walk on it, though. It is a dream.
That's true. Let's see.
Better find out. Sam says PSVR 1 will forever be neglected.
You know what they say.
I think PSVR 1 sold about 5 million units in its lifetime, which is more than they expected, actually.
It's probably more than it deserved, too, considering how quickly they kind of dropped it.
It used a lot of things that should not have worked. They made it VR, and it shouldn't have been. PSVR 2 is much more from the ground up, hey, we're making a cool VR rig.
Yeah. I mean, Sony's got to carve out some niche for themselves.
Because they haven't carved out any other niches?
No.
I feel like they have.
Which
I feel like
niche?
they kind of have like the narrative third-person game on lock.
Now, Dry, you say that. I want us to go back to every conversation we've had where it ends with me being like, they don't have a lot of actual exclusives, and you having to bend the term exclusive in order to make that a proper
You're the
statement.
one bending the term exclusive.
You literally, my term is exclusive to the console, and your term is, well, okay, if you ignore like one of the major things that plays video games and one of the biggest cornerstones of the marketplace. It's exclusive.
I don't think it's one of the biggest cornerstones of the marketplace. I think that's pretty exaggerating.
No.
I think most people who are going to play a PlayStation game are more likely to have the console than to get a PC to wait for those games to come out. There are a lot of people on PC that play games, but I do not think that the PC market is primarily games by any means necessary.
I mean, I think that is essentially becoming the biggest part of that market now, since a lot of things shifted due to the invention of different types of thing like modern phones and stuff, kind of scaling out a lot of the more casual aspect of the PC market. So I think you get left with mainly the hardcore, and the hardcore are most likely going to be playing games.
I think you are left with the hardcore, but I don't think the hardcore people who are playing games and spending $2,000 to $3,000 on a rig are the same people who are willing to pay $500.
You don't have to spend that much on your PC. It's what it boils down to.
You don't have to, but I think if you have the hardcore people, they are.
I found a dog. Woof woof.
Woof woof.
There's a stray dog. It looks like it's somehow gotten all the way up here and can't get back down. It appears rather timid, but you can tell it's just as surprised as you are at the encounter. What should you do? Let's test.
Pet that dog.
You pet the dog. It is surprisingly friendly. It wags his tail with excitement. I count an achievement for petting the dog.
Good.
Dog says patiently. Look for a tag. You get a closer look at the dog's collar. The tag reads Biscuit. What a cute name. What should you do with Biscuit? Let's pet Biscuit. Woof woof. I'll bring Biscuit home. You attempt to get Biscuit home to the owner. She sees you have your favorite red ball and wags her tail excitedly. Give her the ball. You give Biscuit her ball. She grabs it from you and dashes out of the cave. Where could she be going? Bye. While she does that, I'm gonna explore the cave. I'm done exploring the cave. There's nothing here.
My argument here, E, is I would say statistically, people who are playing AAA games which you could argue against, but I think people who are playing AAA games are more people are doing that on consoles than they are doing that on PC.
You know what? I don't have all the data here right now at my fingertips to check you that, but I'll probably get back to you with the data because that's usually what happens with me.
I just feel like that is much more the case. I feel like there is a far more present indie scene on PC that isn't on consoles. But I feel like that is also not the larger part of the gaming industry either. As they are called indie, is why. Oh, me?
Yeah.
Hey, just before you come back down from up there, I felt a big gust of wind or something. Like, something had breezed past me. Maybe I just wasn't paying attention. Like a dog?
There's something like wolf-shaped with the red object in his mouth. Now that'd be if we were playing Ghost Trick.
Yeah. Then you talk about it for 10 minutes. So
what am I doing?
I have an off-the-shelf Walmart HP PC, and I can play most games fine. Also, doggy.
Hey. Oh, Biscuit, I missed... I don't remember who voiced this, but I think... Well, I remember I voices. I don't remember what voice I gave it.
Oh,
Biscuit, I miss you so much. I'm so happy you're back. I've been here alone so long with no one to talk to. Now that you're here, I feel whole again. Thank you for your kindness, Wanderer. Now we can finally leave this place. I'll never forget this. Take care.
They passed away. They both died.
I found the Jiggy.
You the Jiggy?
Yeah, from Banjo-Kazooie.
Okay.
Well, that was short.
I feel like you didn't find a subworld at all.
I didn't, so I feel like I missed it. So, oh well.
Oh, okay.
I
That's
can't go back.
looking.
So, yeah,
Oh,
this
really?
is... Yeah, it won't let me go back.
Oh, wow. Once you do it once, it's done, huh?
Yeah.
Huh.
And it's kind of the vibe of this game, so I don't particularly care. Plus, it's a game about exploration, but not necessarily about what you find. So I don't really mind, honestly.
Okay.
Anyways, this thing is the thing that's like, hey, go find all the dream shards, so...
Such expedients! I've been keeping a close watch from here. Looks like you've hit the halfway...
Oh, no, I'm at halfway, apparently.
Excellent. Dreams are transient things. Although you pass from one to the next, a piece of you will always remain. But beware. There are many creatures who aren't who they claim to be. Trust is a valuable commodity. No matter the settings, who do you trust?
Who do you trust, E?
I trust Goji.
Koji, do you believe the Solar's negligee as the dream protection can be trusted? He abandoned his duties as citizens need most. It would be unwise of you to believe anything from such a careless and irresponsible character. But I won't tell you what to do. That's enough talk for now. Keep your wits about you. I'll keep watching.
Nice.
Go in the
You're going to
Half-Life!
I was gonna say you're going to an alien world. That really does look like Half-Life 1, the end of Half-Life 1, though. That would be so funny. Instant PTSD. Hey, the bunny!
What's up, Goji? Why are you showing me your ass?
Did I do bunny?
You did.
What voice did I give bunny? Wow! Who's the lame brain that turned gravity down? I'm floating! You might be able to float around here too. Maybe there's a way to float even higher. Either way, everything's all topsy-turvy around here. I don't like it. Oh well, don't go falling in any wacky space voids unless, of course, the shard is down there. Have fun!
Okay, so that's his catchphrase, but he didn't say that in the last one. I wasn't allowed to have fun in that one, I guess.
No fun allowed.
Also, oh boy, this is probably going to be really bad for my motion sickness.
Yeah, you should take a Dramamine.
I don't really need adrenaline.
Dramamine?
Okay, tell me when I land. Get away.
Go forward. All right. You're falling, you're falling, you're falling, you fell.
Good?
You're good.
Okay. Oh boy. This is gonna be
This is gonna go
rough.
great. This is fine.
Is this where I fell?
No, it's not.
Okay.
Is there just no gravity?
It's very low.
Huh.
Like, I fall back eventually. Okay, I don't think I can do anything here yet.
Yeah. Uh-oh, the hiccup started.
That was a burp, don't worry.
Oh. Whee! This is
Wait.
like what's that one movie? Cube.
Space Odyssey.
Nothing like Cube, but
There looks to be some kind of rocket pack here. Very shiny. You like shiny things. This game knows me. With it equipped, you should be able to float around the environment with ease. Well, you take the pad. What? Yes. You take and equip the rocket pack. You can boost by tapping and holding the jump button.
there you go.
Oh boy, something to make me more motion sick.
Woo! So if you get motion sick easy, can you like not develop in VR for very long?
So that's the weird thing is VR I don't get as motion sick.
That's weird.
I still do to an extent when I like do a lot and like I play VR sitting down. I don't walk around in VR much.
Interesting.
Yeah. Also, this game's really interesting because I played the other game by this dev, which is like a very liminal, atmospheric game about taking pictures. And like
Okay.
all the environments are very like you go to a mall and like an abandoned neighborhood and like a forest. And this one I'm like, yeah, I'm just in space. A codec of cosmic information. It's transcribed in an ancient language you will never understand. Despite your apprehension, you touch it and become imprinted with the ability to continue forward.
Good.
Hey, are you alive? You want to be Shapeazoid?
Yeah. To simply observe a place so sterile, so full of one-dimensional concepts, it is monotony. My only eye begs to be mercifully gouged. Knowing exactly how everything works and what precisely the future holds, but not being able to express any of it into words, that is my curse. Wipe that dumb look off your face. It's just a joke. I actually don't know anything, but it's okay because neither do you. I can only guess what you're thinking about right now, but the eye doesn't need to guess. It tells all of us exactly what we need to know.
Bye. Seems like a nice fella.
Seems great, yeah.
What are you typing over there?
I don't know, just looking things up.
Going to the sphincter. Sam says she wants picture simulator. I can send you a link to it, I suppose. Sam says now you need to find a ring to marry the one-eyed bipedal bean.
I don't like bipedal bean. It doesn't sound
Is this also? This is a different
weird.
Shapeazoid.
Is it?
The head's different. I don't know if it's the same character or not. It seems to be. Just they look different.
Okay. Weird. How interdasting?
Interdasting.
Many of the doors have locked themselves somehow. Never has this happened before. All of us can just teleport around freely, though, so it doesn't bother me really. You, on the other hand, you might have some trouble materializing through solid walls. So, yeah, good luck figuring that one out. The Eye has requested our presence, so I've got to bounce. Stay fresh, meatbag.
That's always one of my favorite like sci-fi tropes is just other things just calling humans meatbags. I do really find it funny. Bonk. Having fun there, Shapeazoid.
Fuck. Whoa. What? Oh, I'm not feeling great today. I think maybe it's just my lack of sleep lately. I keep seeing these intense, repeating patterns all over the place. It's been driving me mad and keeping me up. Can't you see them? Not only that, but I can't find a way to stop them or even slow them down. Keeping a grip on all this kind of stuff is hard. Just talk to someone else. The eye is watching us. I gotta go before it gets angry.
Bye.
I find it alarming how many people display such a callous penchant for loud and abrasive destruction. I'd be lying if I said I didn't have similar feelings every so often myself. It does tend to excite the mind. Too much of it, though, and you realize how dull it all eventually becomes. Then nothing means anything anymore. This conversation has you looking a little flushed. Come back in a few minutes and I'll have something special for you.
Okay. I feel like if I played this on your TV, it would just blind everyone.
I don't know, it depends on if this game has integrated HDR or not.
Probably not.
Probably not, I'm gonna say.
I'm not sure. I believe there's a video game with HDR integration. I think it's just a myth. I don't even think HDR is real. What did you find?
Here's some crow. I'm gonna be eating crow. In 2022, total console gaming market sales amounted to about 28.6 billion, compared to worldwide PC gaming market, which was 42.9 billion US.
Told you.
So, PC is about twice the, well, not quite twice the size.
No.
A third more-ish. So there's my crow. I admit it.
I found another. Well, you know, it takes a big man to admit when he eats crow. I'm more partial to Raven. I think crow has too much of a like stringy texture to it, but
yeah, the problem with Raven though is you can never really quote about it, so it's difficult.
Eat and don't tell, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say because like again, I didn't have data offhand, but I remember learning about the like marketplace and stuff, and PC was bigger.
And you know what? Honestly, I should have expected that because China doesn't really do. China actually has not been able to do consoles legally.
No.
So PC's been their market, and China's fucking huge. So I really should have thought about that.
Yeah, I mean China. I think PC was always bigger in like the UK and other areas, just because they were cheaper.
UK, Korea as well. Yeah. Should use my brain bug.
Yeah,
all
like
right.
maybe in America specifically, but even then, I don't know. And I don't know if they have the data for that, because how would you get the data of American PC?
Yeah. Your special prize. Oh, it's not ready yet.
Ooh. All right. That might be like the secret area. He's gonna be like, I'm gonna teleport you to hell. I went to hell already, so that wouldn't actually be that crazy.
Yeah, it would be now heaven. You gotta go to heaven.
Yeah.
Zafoon says, if it's a bunch of crows, it's like a murder of crows. Yeah, exactly. If a whole dinner party is eating crow, it's a murder of crows.
Murder mystery night, and also all the appetizers are crow. Shit, no, I want to go in the ring.
Oh man, this looks terrible.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't like this. I don't like this anymore. Get me out of here! Get me here! I can't. It blocks me. I think they're glass. Get me the fuck out of here! I don't like this. It's gonna make me puke. Get me out of here! Get me out of here! Okay.
That was good. That was pretty good. There's a threshold to anything and everything. Every good beginning connects with an ending at some point, as they say. I think what's most important isn't either of those, but what happens during the in-between. Every step, every move counts.
That's me when I'm playing DDR.
I suck at DDR so much. For better or for worse, you're in the middle of that in-between right now, at this moment. As quickly as we float through this strange ether, well, or we'll just as quickly leave it. Here, I'll demonstrate. Star Trek beaming up.
I found a thing.
Yay!
Oh no. God damn it. What if I go backwards? I don't know why that would help, but... What?
Oh, the rings are open now. You went through all the rings backwards.
Huh.
Huh. Weird. Spoon says it makes him think of Star Fox.
That's fair. You go through rings in that game too.
Go through a lot of rings. Man, Star Fox 64 is so good.
I need to like sit down. I only like played a little bit when a friend brought it over. I guess I could play the 3D remake. I heard that one's pretty decent.
3D remake is really good, and if you have a new 3DS, playing it with that 3D on would be great, probably.
I surprisingly don't.
Oh, do you not actually?
No.
Oh, wow.
There was like 7 games for the 3DS. I wasn't gonna go ask for it, but I could just play 3D or normal 3DS.
Yeah, I suppose. Feeling like this place is already getting a bit tedious? That's too bad. Lots of things are tedious. Life is tedious. You'll whine and complain until time comes to an end, and even still, you'll keep going. Yell into the void. It will pretend to listen. I'll give you something for all your trouble. It's the least I can do for someone so impatient. Turn around. Press the button. The eye is calling. Sad to say I won't be around for what happens next.
What do you mean, press the...
Push the button.
My finger is on the button. There's a big red shiny button here you don't remember seeing before. What could it activate, you wonder? It looks important, and you have the strongest urge to press it. But then again, maybe you shouldn't. I'm pressing it. You press the button.
My finger.
Oh shit!
You've blown it up. You've destroyed the entire ship. Oh great!
Unpress, unpress.
Oh, you're going in outer space now.
I'm fine.
Space
I'm
time
fine.
E.
Should I go? I mean, I think I have an option.
It's outer space. You're not gonna go in outer space? Come on.
That's fair. That's fair.
Ooh. Oh, and you died. I think you're not allowed to be in space.
I'm not allowed to be in space. Okay. Well, I hit a button.
I hit a button. Yeah.
I made everything terrible like usual.
My finger is on the button.
I've been like, watch because I edit videos now for our stuff, and I'm learning a lot about like weird little things when each of us play stuff. One thing I've noticed right now with the one I'm editing, when you're like reading dialogue and stuff, you go to the next one as soon as like the last sentence is being said. Whereas I usually wait until everything's said and then I'll go to the next one. Like it's like a small thing, but it's kind of interesting.
Hey, yep, just floating here. You know, as you do sometimes, you seem to be getting your way around here fairly well. Can I ask you a favor? If things were to all of a sudden stop right now and I had to fall, would you catch me? I'm deathly afraid of heights. I mean, I'm afraid of a lot of things, but anything up high leaves me frozen in fear. The eye knows what we're all afraid of. It's calling to you and me. We can't keep it waiting.
The camera's just like spinning on that guy. Oh.
This is fun.
I hate so much that I get motion sick easily because I love playing video games. Like so many, like games like this is like, oh yeah, there's so much about this, but like I start to feel queasy when it's like goes to do cool stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, The Witness is also a big one that I'm like kind of sad I didn't get to do just because of my motion sickness.
I'm sad you didn't get to play more of that too. That game is so great. Hey, this is my room. You can't just fly down here and start touching things without my permission. Are you crazy?
Yeah.
Ugh, whatever. Guess I have worse things to worry about. Way worse things. Things you wouldn't imagine.
Like the sea monster.
Like the eye. A lot of those things change constantly, but some of them have stayed the same. I just can't shake them. The eye. It lives just out of my peripherals, watching everything we do. Don't believe it.
What if the eye is right behind you?
I feel like the eye's a good person.
I've heard nothing but good things about the eye.
It's always there, it's present, it's communicative.
No, that's more. Disclaimer: this is a joke. I'm not being serious. What you can say about my father? Disclaimer: that was a joke. I was not being serious. You know,
Flashing on the screen when you say it.
I've seen how bad media literacy has been on Twitter, so you know you gotta start.
Oh, Twitter is just such a cesspool.
It was
It's
so
gotten so much worse.
I saw a tweet that made me laugh where it's like someone responding to someone who was like, character did a bad thing? That means the author's terrible. And like they were like, we need like a symbol, like circle in the bottom left of movies that like turns red or green depending on how you're supposed to feel about a character. Anyways,
I think this might be the eye.
I think it might be the eye. You want to be
you?
All right. The outsider, the strange one, the redeemer. It at last approaches us. Willful ignorance or foolish haste? You are here now as expected. We have existed longer than time itself, unchanging symbols to embody matter in all forms. Physical, metaphysical. You are different. You are on a quest that has no end. Each step you take is paved with the forgotten dreams of 1,000 dream yards.
Dreamers?
Yeah. Yeah, it's
A dream yard is very similar to a regular yard.
yeah. It's like a nautical mile versus a normal mile. Yet you still push forward. What is it you so desperately seek? A dream shard. The dream. What?
Just 'cause I'm here for a thing, so.
The dream shard. The fragment of a once pulsing living artifact, the heart of the hypnagogic dream space. Dreamscape, sorry. This indescribably minute in the grand scheme of all things. You know, the more like I play games and like try to speak out what I'm reading, the more I'm like, maybe I should get a test for dyslexia.
I think it just comes down to you read remarkably fast in your head, and so I think your head is way ahead of your mouth, and so you just end up fumbling things. Honestly,
that's probably true. We have floated through the endlessly expanding ether, reclaiming objects of importance to others, keeping them within a vault which nothing can escape. This shard is one such object, lost eons ago. It too was left there in the void. To take it back, you must enter a realm of incomprehensible darkness. Enter the abyss below if your desire outweighs your fear. Stare deeply into it. Stare back. Unless you seek something else. What knowledge you got for me? Very well. Gaze deep into the eye of unending time and space. Explore your deepest senses, your darkest desires, your worst nightmares. What manner of vision do you wish to see? Something cute. Very well. This is the best game!
That's silly.
Peer into the eye of innocence incarnate. In the world, there is no such thing as corruption, hate, anger. He says as they're attacking each other. Materialism. They live a life in purity. But what do they dream of? What are their... I keep looking back. This is making me laugh. What are
They're still
the
cute back there.
nightmares? Without them, the void may only be that much deeper. With them, the universe is seemingly made a more beautiful place, calming, loving. There may be other visions you wish to see. You know, Dry, I'll give you the second go.
I would like to see something cursed.
Very well. Peer into the eye of nightmares of countless restless dreamers. Abstract extinction, overbearing flames, lurking demons, the augmentation of millions of realities, meant into mere I've seen that video so many times. Have you ever seen that fucking goat
No.
video? It's just a weird video of a goat that's just standing on two legs in the middle of the night.
Fuck.
Yeah. The augmentation of millions of realities meld into mere shadows of their former selves. What your nightmares are made of, what they mean. Oh, okay, I thought it was just a bunch of plushies. But only you will truly know. Your imagination will fill in the blanks. I think that one's just bread rising in an oven.
I think so.
Chaotic, sure. Very well. Wait, that was the Windows.
That was the Windows screensaver, yeah.
Peer into the eye of a strange little world. Overpopulation, mass consumerism, digital propaganda, war. These are all building blocks which make up the world outside the dreamscape. The chaos exists in many different sizes, doses, pockets all around us. Its hunger will never be satisfied. That was pretty quick. What else you got? There it is. Very well. Your continued presence denies the universe's proper place in time. Damn, I've never been roasted so hard in my life. What is it you so definitely think? Victory. You're a fool with a pointless goal. Your rush to false success will be your undoing. Abyss take you and leave no trace. No, wait, I changed my mind. I still want the dreams. We have a jetpack. No, it doesn't work.
I like this eye.
All crazy. Why did you type that in chat?
I like it. I like the eye. That's what I want to know.
Oh, man. Wow, why would you do a crazy thing like that? Oh, it's bobbing my head. Oh.
Ba 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 ba.
I don't know who's talking, actually, now that I think about it.
Eldritch Space DD tells you to jump into some random black hole and something else.
And you do it?
Do you do it? I wouldn't worry about it. We all make mistakes sometimes. It's just what makes us, us.
I have to know. It doesn't
I
like
wouldn't
you.
work. Aw. Hey, Zavoon. It doesn't matter how far you fall, even if it's into a black hole. Something new is waiting on the other side.
I guess.
Something shiny's up there.
I just don't feel like I'm getting closer to it.
Listen, it took a while, but I found something that I think will make you feel better.
Is it more red pandas?
That'd be great. It's very close. I've been keeping it safe down here. You should take it with you when you return. You're doing such a great job in everything you do. You can't imagine how much you're appreciated.
Thank you. I'm glad someone's saying it.
I've been thinking this whole time. Always remember, you're never fighting alone. We will be with you always.
You will be with you. I found it.
You found the dreamscape.
That was the 5th one.
You found a dreamscape.
I did it.
Out of 8, I assume?
I guess so, because it said 4 was half.
In another place.
Wow, 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 wow.
Bunny!
Hey, that's the normal one.
Yeah,
So loud.
really loud.
It doesn't keep track of your fucking audio settings and cutscenes for some reason.
Cool.
Oh, now it's back. Alright, there's the uncorrupted Goji.
Oh my gosh.
Why is it so loud?
That's so loud.
It's so loud. Am I gonna play as Goji, I mean?
Let's go, G.
Why did it have to be... Oh.
That's real wavy. Oh man, you're a rabbit though.
You hearing these jams? Oh.
Huh.
Lost an inert dream crystal. It is powerless under some force of stasis. From another place, another time, another dreamer, the freedom to dream once more lies between two paths of purity.
You died.
I did. I thought that was I thought that was a wall. Okay.
What was the name of that one game? It was on 64.
Mario 64.
No, you play a dude and he has a pipe as a weapon. He has blue hair. And then he has a friend who's kind of chubby.
Oh, Mystical Ninja Goemon?
Goemon, yeah!
It's not a pipe.
Is not a pipe?
It's not a pipe, I guarantee you. I'm pretty sure it's a sword.
Oh no!
I could be wrong. I could be wrong.
I'm looking it up because I haven't seen this game in forever. I remember there was a side-scrolling one and there was one that wasn't a side.
There was so many. It's like Jelly was a huge series that just like stopped. They're making a new one, I think.
Oh, neat.
So
Man, look at that 64 graphics. That is.
I know how much
just
you love
looks
the
like
Nintendo
serious shit.
64.
I did really like this game though.
I heard it's one of the best 64 games. A cracked and abandoned dream crystal, all alone with nothing to its life. It provided so much love and happiness, but now it only brings sadness. A spark of hope lay deep in the hollow shell. Its aura can be made whole again. Sorry. Purify it? Sure. You cleanse the crystal with all your strength. It'll take time for it to rebuild. Not that much time, I guess. Bye.
Definitely feels like that's a pipe.
Does it say it's a pipe? Because I'm pretty sure it's either a staff or a sword.
It's probably a staff. It doesn't say, or if it does, it's way too blurry for me to see it.
Little do you know, in the top left it just says sword.
It's definitely not a sword, but his fat
Okay.
friend uses a hammer or a mallet.
Yeah, it's a very Japanese ass video game. This is now the Jiraiya gets a nostalgic stream.
Yeah, it is. Smoking pipes. That's his default weapon.
There you go.
And there are various different pipes featured in the series.
Okay. Guess I'm wrong. When you said pipe, you meant like a pipe you smoke?
Yeah.
I thought you just meant a metal pipe. That's why I was like, there's no way it's a pipe. Okay. I was wrong because I just thought you meant a different thing. Hey, look, Mario 64.
Oh, hey, sure is. You should go the other. Oh, okay.
I'm a gamer,
man,
Jiraiya.
You're just doing chaos with it, huh?
I'm a gamer. I know how to play video game. A Dream Crystal. Are you gonna say you disagree because you watched me play Last of Us?
That'd be funny. Go ahead.
A Dream Crystal, afflicted by visions of overwhelming nightmares. The source of restless nights that meld dreams into reality, reality into dreams. Its will to live decayed a long time ago. It can be made pure again. Purify it? Sure. Cleanse the crystal with all your strength. It will take time for...
Hubba bubba.
What were you gonna say? Do you remember?
Oh, yeah. I liked the side-scrolling one on 64 a lot more.
That's fair.
Wow, this series goes way back, huh?
Yeah, it's old and a lot.
Wow. That's crazy.
It's so, like, interesting to, like, oh, hey, I learned about a video game. It's like, this video game has been around for, like, 50 billion years and has 7 trillion entries.
They're all so different, too. That's the crazy part.
Mm-hmm. I think, like, the SNES one is regarded as, like, one of... I say the SNES one. There was, like, a lot, I think.
Yeah, there's a lot, it looks like.
What's going on? Can I go yet? Yes, okay. Hey, that's me. This is like Celeste!
Hey, you're a bunny!
Okay, it actually is tracking my thing. I didn't expect that.
Yeah.
A reflection of what you believe to be you. But is it really you? What lies on the other side? Parallel worlds and parallel timelines. One a reality, the other a nightmare. Face your true self. Okay. Fuck him up! I'm big!
Ooh.
Hey, it's a slide puzzle.
Oh, no. I always hated these platforming things like this.
Easy mode.
I flew right into the mic.
It is funny to, like, oh, well, I do that and immediately it's gonna make this next thing be stupid. But, like, when, like, I get to a video game that actually, like, can play, i.e. platforms, it's so funny, like, going through them. And then, like, watching me try to play Last of Us, and I'm like, I can't fucking shoot this gun, Jiraiya, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's hard to understand.
A monument to all things you can no longer dream of. You no longer wish to dream of. The things which can transform into nightmares. Its desire to take it with your ambition, fantasies, inspirations will never be satiated. So you don't dream. I think we've talked about this a couple times.
Correct. I do not. Or everybody dreams. I don't remember my dreams.
Sure. But, like, so you don't have nightmares either?
Nope. I close my eyes. I feel myself fading sometimes. And then when I wake up, it's just 6-7 hours later, or whatever the case may be. It feels like 1 second has passed. It sucks. This is neat. It's loud, though.
Yeah, I wish it remembered my volume settings, but some stuff's happening.
Yeah.
Run, Goji, run! No, Goji!
Uh-oh. Goji's being eaten by evil Goji.
You've
Reminds me
come.
of a Digimon episode.
You've become quite a thorn in my side. You will never return to the dreamscape.
No!
Goji season. And, with the dream stuff, so have you never like woken up, like from a like in a cold sweat from like a nightmare you didn't see ever?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's really weird, honestly. Because I'll wake up in the middle of the night and like I wake up in a panic. I'm like, oh, like I'm short of breath and everything like that. But I just
You don't know why?
no idea why.
That's crazy.
This surge of power, this surge of intense energy, I can feel the shards slowly returning to the strength of the gem. The longer they go disconnected and incomplete, the more unstable things become, the more nightmarish things become.
Lovely hat.
However flattering that may be,
I was gonna know, like, I don't remember him having a hat, but apparently the game noted it for me.
now is not the time for such lighthearted and childish remarks. An important reminder not to get distracted. The paths ahead are not for the faint of heart. Your dare's persistent fortune would all be tested. Although there may still yet remain controlled pockets of the dreamscape hidden in certain places. Good luck.
The whole vibe of this game just reminds me of like a Jim Henson project.
That's fair.
Feels very labyrinth.
Damn it. I need to run.
Also, the Goemon game that I really liked was Goemon's Great Adventure.
Uh-huh.
I would like to bring that to the stream at some point, actually.
Is it multiplayer?
It is.
How
Co-op.
multiplayer? Just co-op?
2. 2 players. Oh, it's Silent Hill now?
Yeah, but probably literally.
Wow. Check out the drab mood of this place. Super depresso, if you ask me. I saw a bunch of creepy stuff up ahead. Gives me the willies. Pretty spooky. Imagining the cold, unforgiving embrace of death has me in existential bind. I just don't get it. Oh well. It's all just a dream after all. Yeah, a dream. Have fun!
Bye, Goji.
Is this legit just Silent Hill now? That'd be so great.
I bet this is just directly a reference to Silent Hill, which is concerning because I'll probably poop my pants because I'm scared. What if I get spoiled for Silent Hill? Like, what if this actually has like a spoiler for like a thing that happens?
I mean, the thing with that is like, what would the spoiler even be? Most Silent Hill games are so attached emotionally to their story. Like, emotion is the story, kind of. That it's like,
I just pick up a book. I look at it and it says, John Silent Hill dies in Silent Hill 3 at this specific part if you don't do this specific action.
That'd be hilarious. But like,
right.
no, Silent Hill is so
This is not Silent
weird.
Hill anymore.
No, this is not Silent Hill anymore, no.
We're in the goop
This is Banjo
dimension.
Kazooie.
Hey, it's locked. This is probably gonna scare me with something.
Oh, this is what's that one? This is Slender.
Slender Man. Damn it.
That game's really boring. Oh hey, a guy digging a grave.
Hey.
Oh. He also has tuberculosis.
Yeah, I played Slender once, and even that game, I was like, I'm scared.
I mean, the first time you play it, it's gonna jump scare you, but like the full like 8-hour experience game that they made afterwards, like It's not good. It's just not a very good video game.
Emmett Frost, what? Are these real people? That's not a real person, apparently. RC. This is you, Jiraiya.
That's me. Yeah.
The R stands for Jiraiya. Hey, Matthews. Oh, I thought it said 1998 to 1978. Hell Walls. Aw. There were 10. Developers? I don't know.
Maybe. Or if this game was kickstarted.
That would be amazing. Like, Kickstarter will put you in the fucking graveyard.
Me?
Yeah, sure.
You tried the gate, did you? Well, what was he expecting trying to just waltz up to property like that? I'd hoped you'd have a better, smarter inclination than to go trespassing this dreary night, but I don't care enough to stop your foolishness. I'll lend ye my courtyard key. Hope whatever's in there is worth what you're about to go through, lad. No need to return the key. You won't be around long enough to do so. Have a pleasant night.
What would you do if, like, in the next Silent Hill, there's just a Goop Mountain Dew lake you have to do platforming to get across? And then, like, only one part of the game has it. Like, it's just randomly in the game, it pops up, and then it's never brought up, or, like, anything else similar happens.
I mean, Silent Hill's weird, so I could see it, actually. And Blooper Crew, or Blooper Squad, or Blooper Team, whatever they're called, they don't have the faith of the community behind them after that last trailer, so I could see it. I think that last trailer looked fine. I'm not part of that crew, but a lot of fans of Silent Hill were real unimpressed with that last trailer. Sam included. Had to call her out personally.
She's probably still in chat.
Maybe, yeah.
Let's go down the well.
Spoon said there was one game where there's a cemetery and all the headstones are the developer's names, but written in Latin.
Like,
Oh, cool.
am I in Silent Hill now?
Honestly, you might be.
Oh no, I'm scared. I'm gonna get jump scared by something. I'm gonna go mute for like 5 minutes again, like when we played Subway Train.
Class of 09.
Okay, so this is actually what his the other game was, the Interior Worlds. This is more like what that one was like.
Huh.
Where it's just like kind of a creepy room. There's also aliens though that you can find.
Also aliens. So his last game was also Silent Hill.
Well, that game came out after this one.
Oh. Interesting.
Thought that was an alien for a second. I almost wonder if this is from his other game. Like, this seems... Because there's a school level, No. It is! I think this is just the other game. I think they just took a level. Or, like, made one very similar. Because, like, in there... Because one of the things about that is, like, you have to find keys and stuff. So, like, that's the key you have to find to get out.
Huh.
To be fair, that other game also has a reference to this game in it, so it's only fair.
That's fair, yeah. Has the rabbit. Hey.
Like that, I don't like that. Get me out of here.
The door just opened. That was it.
I don't want to be in here anymore.
I think you're better off the other way.
Actually, I'm not liking this anymore.
Sam says, I'm not expecting the Silent Hill 2 remake to be amazing.
This game and that other one are like where they do the thing where it's like play in a dark room with the headphones on and have the brightness down so low. I'm like, nah, I'm playing in a bright room. The brightness is on like 70%, and I'm playing with my fucking shitty speakers.
It would be, I think you would just shit yourself. But it would be so great to get you in VR for Silent Hill 7.
Oh god.
I feel like that would just be hilarious for me and Robbie. Just like the you being scared part would be like hilarious and great. I think we'd feel real bad afterwards though.
Oh,
Oh
hi.
hey, it's an alien.
I think that was the rake.
I think it was something from Half-Life.
It's making noises. I don't like it. Oh god, that
It's a door. Oh, it's not a door.
is Silent Hill.
No, if this were Silent Hill, you'd have a nurse like coming on you to hurt you.
Gross.
Yeah.
That's what makes it scary. It's actually designed to be scary for asexuals only. I'm gonna have to go to the creepy hallway with the zombie.
Yeah. Oh, this is great.
You're getting a taste of what it will probably be like for me to when I play Silent Hill. Actually,
Yeah, I feel like Resident Evil will get you on a couple jump scares, but like, it's not really horror based like Silent Hill is.
it's too dark.
Neat. This is cool. I like this part.
You should probably look at his other game. Honestly, it is like this. There's no like monsters though. Like a big thing about that one is there's just nothing. It's like empty except for aliens that you can occasionally find.
Oh, I like the monster part. I
Uh,
like that there's like a thing coming at you.
Store wasn't open earlier.
You've been struck by a horror
Truck.
level.
A horror level.
Horror.
Well, that's the thing that like a bunch of British people make fun of us for is that we say horror
Oh.
instead of horror. They're like, "Oh my god, you play that horror game?" And we're like, "Yeah, we played that horror game."
It's a cool environment for horror to be. Hey, that door's open now.
It's like Mario 2. I pick this up and I get chased by the Phantos.
Yep.
Utility door. Don't do that. No, get me out. Let me out.
It's right in chalk.
You don't.
You don't belong here.
Just let me out and I'll leave.
There you go. You got your wish.
This isn't.
It's different now. It's out. It's different out. If those were Outlast, you could hide in one of those lockers.
Gosh. Voldemort has fallen off the wall. There's something written on one of the notes. You've awoken them. This is no longer your dream. You aren't supposed to be here. The writing contains an illegible scrawl.
Nice.
There's something
This
there.
game just turns into a horror game? That's awesome.
Something in that horror. I don't like that.
Seeing people who don't do well with horror have to deal with horror is fun for me.
Usually
I'm a
it's
bad person.
I think this is just like that intrinsic Schadenfreude everyone gets for that. I think that's why it would be fun to have me play like good horror instead of just stuff that just has jump scares though.
Yeah.
Because I'm
I was
gonna,
talk-
I'm gonna say right now, I'm freaked the fuck out. Like I can feel my heart pounding, and this is like entry level to horror. I feel like.
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
Man, Resident Evil 7 U in VR, that would just fucking
I would
murder
I
you.
would
That game
die.
is
I
scary.
would actually die.
Hey, you got a flashlight?
Sus and juice, but barely. Will you take it? Pick up the flashlight.
There you go. That's something. That's a safety blanket.
Running out of juice.
But I was actually talking to D earlier, like right before the stream, actually.
Uh-huh.
Hereditary is coming back to theaters again this year.
Oh, jeez.
And he wanted me to go with him, but I've seen it twice in theaters already, and I just have the Blu-ray, so I'm probably not gonna. Like, you could always take E, though. And I was like, he'll definitely like have 17 panic attacks. He had like 4 for Midsummer, but you could take him. And he's like, yeah, I think E will die if I do that.
Yeah, like Midsummer already was a lot. Just the sounds of what Hereditary is.
Oh, Hereditary's so good, man.
I was just listening to the episode where you guys talked about it, and I was like, I had to stop. I was like, I can't continue.
That was one of our longest episodes, I think.
I think so. Sam says too scary. This game?
Yeah. Hereditary, I think. But yeah, that was when there was like 13 or 14 episodes where we experimented like reading parts of the script and stuff.
I think it was less than that. I think
It
was
might
like,
have been less than
I
that.
think it was like 5.
Because it just, the tone I felt like didn't fit us very
No,
well.
I think it worked for like a couple things, but not like again. I always hark back to I don't like this episode, but like we did it for Silent Voice too, and that was not something that really lended itself to that.
Yeah. I also feel like that kind of style is just a different podcast
Yeah,
format than what we were doing at all. But I think production wise, it was pretty fun. It's fun to experiment with. Hey, oh, you have a flashlight. There you go.
don't make me come down here.
You can go towards the weird zombie. Blood wall. You didn't look at the blood wall.
It's barbed wire. All you want.
I don't know.
You just sharp wire blocks in it. There's no way to move it with your hands.
You could. You just wouldn't have hands afterwards. Did we watch that Schwarzenegger movie for the podcast? We did,
No,
right?
I don't think we watched any. Or which one?
The one with the end of the world. Did I feel like we did watch that for the podcast, right?
Oh, I think we did. I barely remember it. Oh no.
It was gonna be fine. That's a good person.
It's holding something. Do you want to take a closer look? You should enter this figure try to grab this holding this pair of wire cutters.
Those wire cutters are gonna be great for the blood wall.
I need to get out of here. Where's the exit? Where's the exit? Where'd the exit go? What? It's right
It's
there.
gone now.
Well,
That's how exits do. They move. That's why you have to have signs to direct you, because they move all the time. What about that vending machine?
I do want drink. It's out of service.
A true nightmare. There's something fun, even to this day as an adult, of getting a drink out of a vending machine.
Go to Japan. They have so many fucking vending machines.
And you can live off of vending machines there.
I learned of soda flavors I didn't even know I wanted. The biggest being melon ice cream soda.
Yeah, melon's good. I like melon.
Okay, it's a platform now. I'm in my element. Get me out of here.
Oh, I feel like you definitely could have used those wire
I
cutters.
definitely
still.
could have still used it. No, I could not.
That's
No, I
cool.
could not.
That was cool, though.
That was not about.
It's just the eel rabbit, I think. You're good, E. It's just a big giant rabbit that hungers for your soul. Your flashlight went out.
Yeah.
I don't know if you noticed that. I thought you said you already went to hell.
I did.
Is this more or less pleasant? Ooh, the walls are
Hell,
creaky.
hell
That's
was
cool.
funny. This is not.
That was kind of funny for me.
Give me out, give me out, give me out, give me out here.
Oh, there's gonna be a jump scare. That's what I would do.
I'm removing my headphones for this.
I think you gotta turn around, E. You can't hear me, but I think you gotta turn around.
No, I'm
Oh,
good, I'm
no.
good.
Did you make it out of the horror? Did you do it?
Oh
No, you're
my god,
still
I'm
in
done.
it.
No, it said that I got an achievement for finishing that. Oh, I did not like that.
That was fun.
Oh, that was. Oh,
Was that just the underworld or whatever?
that was the secret one, yeah. Though
Nice. Now you have
it changed the overworld.
Now you got the actual world thing to do. That's fun.
Oops.
Oh, you can't swim.
No, I thought it was done. Oh man. Well, there you go, Gerard. You got a taste of what's gonna happen when I play.
I did. That was good.
Oh, except it's gonna be way scarier. That shadow. Oh, it's the beast.
Release the beast.
Man, this game is crazy. I went from marrying a rock in Ocarina of Time to fucking come to
A
die
rock.
in Silent Hill.
This is straight up Silent Hill.
Yeah, I went to fucking the rock. Oh man. I don't.
Yeah, this
it's-
overworld is just straight
Yeah.
up Silent Hill. It's so good.
This is definitely. I mean, it's because of claustrophobia, but like I'm definitely doing way better now. Even though it's like also still like creepy. Should send this to Robbie after just so he can have like a taste of what's to come.
Oh, there might be more.
So I'll go play Kyo.
Mansion? Are you
Sign.
about to play Resident Evil 2?
That'd be funny. It just gives me a shotgun. Make sure best. I heard something.
Yeah, werewolf.
That's fair, yeah.
Werewolf? Their wolf.
I will say that the school segment made me really like appreciate how well this game will hide the like transitions. Because like that school was just constantly changing to fuck with you, and like it was seamless. Like I never really,
Yeah. Yeah. You never saw like the map change.
especially like how good it did with like turning around and the doors gone.
Yeah, that was really good.
I did the regrettably, yeah. Oh man.
Oh, more horror. Come on.
Oh shit! It's Baldi's basic.
This is just Castlevania.
What up?
Oh, a visitor. You're like me, but not. Something not of flesh and blood yet filled with a kind of purpose. Or maybe you're as aimless as me. You see, I lost my heart long ago. It's just a hole now. With my heart also left, my will to find it. But you're no stranger to helping others, as it seems. What say you, strange trespassing soul? Will you be the one to reunite me?
Yeah.
Take the lift down to the cellar where my eyes last laid on the lost heart. My basement's basement. I dare never go there again. Alas, the key to the door has vanished someplace as well. A tragedy. You will need to find it. Go now.
Da, 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 da.
A go.
Is this Mario 64? She music is too fatal. Corner. Reveal correct order of bereft council and your path will open. Do you want to try? Sure. F. Nope.
There was a book on the table.
Damn, Shakespeare's been fucking smoking that shit. C. Christopher Reynolds. C. F. B. G. C. F. B. G. A. 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 C. F. G.
C F B G A.
C. What?
Nope. Oh, there's another one.
Oh, shit. Well, no, it's not gonna be that because that's an L and that's not a E. Alright, what do you say? There's a book over some forest is visible. The Rapture of Grimhorn, Chapter 1, Page 1. Creature so feeble in its attempt to overthrow the Great Shadow was then made an example of. A defeat lay in its wake. And the Great Shadow answered with such reverence. You and I are not the same world. Existence only one of us can own. The blackened silhouette slacked his forward, pursuing jaws because he knows guttural backwards language. Okay, so CFGBA, A, AGBFC, AGBFC, AGBFC.
AGBFC. AGBFC. AGBFC. AGBFC. AGBFC.
Subtle metallic click can be heard in the right. The book. Just a regular bookshelf.
You seem less spooked by Ghost Mansion.
No, why would this... Is this spook you?
No.
Yeah, this doesn't... It's
The
not
other one
really...
also didn't spook me, though. I just like the feeling of the other one.
Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna get shot with a laser beam. Cruel and unforgiving Duchess of Helmsfield, may her soul rest eternally beneath Helmsfield Manor.
She winked at you.
She did. Did she actually? Or...
No, the
Okay.
eye was just red and then it wasn't.
Hey, don't do that. I can't talk to you now. I had to focus. Can't get my head on straight. I've been putting it off for so long. Years has been longer than that. I just need to focus. My head won't stop aching, pounding. It looks like they were trying to finish writing a book of some kind. The ghost head monotonely styles against the desk. It doesn't pay any attention to you. There's a book open with some sort of passage visual. The Rapture of Grimthorn, Chapter 1, Page 2. Alone you are weak, many you are weak, and I am all of you. Forceful is my will, and so too my desire to meld with the dreams of the innocent. Pitiful, a look the meager creature below took as it witnessed the vastness of deepened demonic swirls, most threatening in their appearance. It spoke. Your will of corruption I yield to mercy of, but no knee I shall bend in the vein of what you so happen to destroy. Okay. Hey, wake up. Zed.
Wake up.
Zed. Stuck. This ghost is tossing and turning in his sleep. Zed. 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 Here. Zed. Zed. Other room.
What are you, in Great Britain?
Yep.
This is Zed nonsense.
The Australians say it too.
Yeah, well, they're also wrong then. It's a letter, not a word.
Zed. Zed. Now they will never find it. Haha. Zed. Zed. Hidden passage. Forsaken desire. It's a book. For despite the vulnerable world before us, I resolve you will never best. I return you to the foul depths from which you were regrettably born. The shadows swayed and swayed wretchedly, unnoticing a mass of flesh boils and other unspeakable things, lurching over the opponents so minuscule. A chamber of echoes was heard, from which the sound so amplified and infinite was birthed. The shadow now assumed a form so unfathomably horrible words cannot describe it. The rest of the pages are missing.
Around the world, 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 around the world.
Bookend. Was it there before? We pushed the bookend? Yeah. Psst.
So last night
Spiders. Yeah.
I wound up not realizing what time it was and played City Skylines VR till 2:30 in the morning.
Oh my gosh.
But my
Is that-
city is thriving.
What do you mean in VR?
Huh?
What is it VR about it?
You have a like skyward position on it, and you just use your things as pointers and everything at your hands and stuff like that.
Weird.
It's fun. Oh, hello, dearie. You gave me a bit of a spook there. I didn't expect any others to be back here this time of night. Oh my, you have to forgive me. The library's been in a bit of disrepair lately. Quite a mess, you see. Lots of bits and bobs end up getting left around. If you're looking for something, you may find it here. Please excuse me now. I've got to tend to this lovely bunch of clutter. Do mind those fallen bookcases, would you?
Whoa! Anyways, it's the platformer again.
Yeah, you're in your element again.
Dun, dun, dun.
Aw. That's usually how those levels ended up for me anyway, so.
Key, what?
I don't know. Dun, 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 dun,
I think
dun.
that's why I gotta change up my song. Dun, 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 dun.
Is that from Celeste?
It's from Sonic.
Oh.
I regret to inform you.
Gross.
You can do Banjo Kazooie again if you want.
Yeah, I like Banjo.
Cellar door, do not lose. Sure. Take the key with you. Oops. Hey, it's the thing.
Panic. Ooh, cool.
This is just like High School Musical when the
God damn it.
it comes back, baby. This is probably what
I
it
think it
deserved.
was Dead Space Remake has a really cool twisted hallway.
I mean, I think everything basically just is like, oh yeah, Ocarina was cool when it did that. Oh,
You died.
I did. But it said I'm fine. Oh, these are corpses.
Or they're very large larvae hanging from the ceiling.
True that. As that just reminded me of the last part of Last of Us when I found like corpses hanging on the ceiling and I just kept messing around with them. And you just started laughing because you're like, oh.
Yeah.
Rapture of Grimthor, chapter 1, page 5. Oh, I missed a chapter. Oh well.
Womp
Cos-
womp.
Cosmic radiance filling the sky with light, the shadow of wrought flesh singed with remarkable pain from the intense blaze. Crying as loudly as before, the amalgamation bore its many eyes a sight so beautiful. With scorched skin, it lay faded before a creature. Now bathed in a blinding spirit, it spoke. In death I vanish, in your dreams I will live forever. It's nothing else. That's just Freddy.
Yeah. Actually, this kind of is Freddy-ish.
Which
Red
one's
urine.
when does Freddy goes to hell? Which one is that? Or no, Jason goes to hell. Freddy just is hell.
Freddy, I think also. Well, no, I don't think there's one called Freddy Goes to Hell. Well, no, there might be. Let me see. Or no, it's Freddy's dead. Let me see.
Freddy's Daddies. Safun says I hate twisted hallways. Why?
Yeah, so there is Freddy's dead.
Because
Got my
isn't
own
that
free-
isn't that the thing with Jason Goes to Hell, that's where he like meets Freddy, and that leads to Jason versus Freddy.
No. Jason Goes to Hell, I do not think is even the last one.
No.
So the Nightmare on Elm Street series goes as follows: Nightmare on Elm Street, Nightmare on Elm Street 2, Freddy's Revenge, Nightmare on Elm Street 3, Dream Warriors, Nightmare on Elm Street 4, The Dream Master, Nightmare on Elm Street 5, The Dream Child, Freddy's Dead: The Final Nightmare, Wes Craven's New Nightmare, Freddy vs. Jason, and Nightmare on Elm Street remake that came out in 2010, which is already is already 14 years ago, which is fucking insane.
The rotten smelling refrigerator. A padlock's been placed on the latch. Taking another look at the brass key you picked up, the tag simply is fridge. Will you try using it? You insert the brass key in the fridge's padlock. You step back as a horrid smell wafts out from the outside. Couldn't relate. A living, breathing horror about the size of a basketball. It wriggles its quirks as if having a mind of its own. Pick the heart up and take it with you. Oh, okay.
All right. Friday the 13th film series goes as follows: Friday the 13th, Friday the 13th Part 2, Friday the 13th Part 3, Friday the 13th The Final Chapter, Friday the 13th A New Beginning, Friday the 13th Part 6 Jason Lives, Friday the 13th Part 7 The New Blood, Friday the 13th Part 8 Jason Takes Manhattan, Jason Goes to Hell: The Final Friday, Jason X, Freddy vs. Jason, and Friday the 13th remake, which came out in 2009, which is already 15 years ago.
That's crazy.
It actually is kind of crazy. We haven't had another remake of those yet.
See you, fucker. I wonder if they're just like, if they just think that slashers. I mean, we know they think this, that slashers just wouldn't really do good anymore.
They didn't do well on those remakes either, but I'm going to chalk that up to those remakes being fucking god awful.
Sure, but like if they do it again, it's probably also still going to be bad.
But what if they made it good?
Well, they did that with Scream, and then now there's no more Screams because they're awful people.
The reason why they haven't done another Friday the 13th is actually because of a bunch of lawsuit stuff. The guy who created the character and like the rights on that have been super weird until like literally last year.
You returned at last. Oh wait, no, you were Ghost King.
Oh. Ah, you've returned at last. With a once lost heart in your possession, I see. Thanks to you, I may begin to feel whole again. I hope you didn't go through too much trouble finding it. As a most sincere form of gratitude, I would like for you to have this heirloom. Its spell no longer holds an effect on me. It was found at one time buried in a land long forgotten. It's been in my possession for many generations. You'll make good use of it, I'm sure. To claim its curse remains, I cannot say. What? To claim it? Oh, claim its curse remains, I cannot say. Thank you again. My home is always open.
Your brain parsed the wrong its.
Yeah, it did. Yeah.
Bye.
You got the thing! Apparently, there's a television prequel series in production right now.
Jason?
For Friday the 13th. Yeah, it's called Crystal Lake. And being produced by A24.
Crow doesn't want to talk. Yeah, we're going to a gas station, it looks like.
Alright, looks like you're about to, Fuck, I can't think of the name of the game. Joke's ruined. Shit.
Dead Rising.
No, the one... Parappa the Rappa.
Oh. Well,
This isn't it.
I think I'm still in creepy land. Let me out. Push the only visible button. The elevator. This is gonna be fucking elevator. Is it gonna be? I just see. I have to do like 50 floors, and then I can see the thing. Hey, Goji.
Hey, bunny. Uh-oh, bloody bunny.
Goji?
Bloody bunny, bloody bunny, bloody bunny, bloody bunny, bloody bunny.
Man, it wasn't kidding when it said nightmares are happening.
Yeah.
Infinite. Oh, hey! I'm in a shopping mall.
Heaven Plaza.
They let me.
Woohoo!
Let me get my steps in. Oh, it's time
I'm
for
gonna Google.
vaporwave. What are you
See if
gonna
there's any
Google?
projects planned for Nightmare on Elm Street.
I don't know. I feel like because like Jason, you could kind of just do whatever with him. I feel like Freddy has more baggage
A
that
lot
you
of
have to deal
baggage,
with.
yeah.
Yeah. Welcome to Mall. The store will be closing soon. Please buy your items and leave as soon as possible. Thank you for shopping with us. Do you see where the Macy's is on this?
Yeah, so you're here,
Yeah.
and the Macy's is always the very top left. So I think if you just go top left, then
All right.
you should be able to buy some shit you don't need.
I think they have a sale on shoes. So
I swear, the only time I ever go to the mall now is for like gift shopping, and then while I'm there, I'm like, well, there is a food court. I may as well eat some fucking food in the mall.
I think I generally haven't been to the mall in half a decade at least.
That's as old as you are.
Half a decade? I'm 5 years old now.
Oh yeah, that's because you're like young, but you're like not that young anymore.
It says Macy's, the fragrant destination. Yep. I don't know. Malls are just kind of sad now.
Yeah, you get real sad when you walk in there.
Like they were struggling, and then COVID just fucking killed them. There's like not a niche for them now.
They were already pretty dead because of Amazon and Walmart, and I'm not sure who a mall is for. Old people, I guess, just old people like walking around in malls.
I mean, they should just
Hey,
like
you found it.
yeah, I found the Macy's. I would love if they just like made it also just a place for teens to go, so they have something to do in this bleak world we live in.
You'd have to make it very teen-centric stuff, and like, what is teen-centric anymore?
Just like a giant cell phone in the middle of the mall. Okay, it's broken and you can't lift it up. There's a tiny keyhole. Damn it, I have to find a key.
Like, genuinely, it would just be like making a bunch of hangout spots in a mall for teens.
I think that would be great. I think we need more free stuff in general. Like
I
just
mean, they
free
charge you
places
for
to
it.
go. No, I think there should just be free places to go. You can like go to a
Sound
mall,
like-
but there's nothing to do. Why am I sounding like a dirty communist?
Yeah, you sound like a fucking communist right now. I mean, if you hang out in the mall, you don't have to do anything in a mall. You can just hang out.
Yeah, but like, what you can
Thanks
just
a lot,
stay in
Jay.
the pizza. Skittles pizza.
Skittles. Pretzel waltz.
Carpe donut.
Carpe donuts.
There's still a pretzel in there. Let me in. Sitting on the other side of the closed gate. Too bad you can't read. No! Let me in! I need to get it! No, let me in!
Yeah, like I don't even know what like a teen-centric hanging place is, because like millennials have a bunch of stuff like barcades and stuff that they did that they just like going to because they like drinking and hanging out and stuff like that. But like teens can't really do that, so like I don't know. There's not really teen places to hang out anymore.
Yeah, they killed them all. That's what I mean. They should just put them
Yeah.
in the mall.
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
Does our mall still have the arcade that it had?
Yes. Yeah, it does have the arcade still. The other mall does not have the VR thing anymore, though. It hasn't since
No.
COVID. COVID did kill that.
COVID killed a lot of stuff, and people like to act like it didn't, but it really did.
Yeah. The world changed 2020. In a very sad way.
Can't find this key.
Speaking of malls, Afun says the one near, by Small Mall, not a gaming store, but it seems to be the only trading card games place.
That's the thing
You know,
about
a couple-
malls is like it really was great because like there'd just be well, I don't need like an entire store, and I don't have a lot of money, so I could just set up a shop here.
Right. But now malls are like, hey, we're going to charge you 50% more than what you would charge for just getting your own building. And it's just rent.
Yeah.
That's honestly why malls have like dropped down so much, is because like whenever business started dwindling, malls were like, well, we still got to make our cut, so we're just going to charge everybody who's still here more. And the people who were there still didn't want to pay those expensive things, so they left. So you just get like weird shops that don't do anything. They're all just super, super niche, or like kind of feels like walking through an old town where like half the things are like
Just barred
antique
down.
shops.
And, yeah. There's still like a GameStop at every mall, though. You get over there?
Yeah. Yeah, sorry, I dropped the thing. I think without malls, GameStop would just stop being.
No, but didn't you see GameStop is gonna combine with Bed Bath and Beyond and create something?
Something just abysmal. Yeah, no. Malls are pretty sad to walk around in nowadays. Even during December, both of our malls around here are super easy to get around.
Yeah. And one everyone's like, you should not go to that mall.
Yeah, ones you shouldn't go to that mall, especially at night. Well, actually, one mall we have, all the shops except for like 4 close at 5. So the whole mall is open except for like but there's only like a couple shops you can go into in the food court.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's fucking weird.
What the hell is this key?
I have no idea, man.
Radioactive. Radioactive.
Radioactive.
That's how that song goes.
Man, the Nightmare on Elm Street series was like huge pop culture wise, but financially not like huge.
Hey, Jiraiya.
Steve's Army Surplus.
Look where the key was.
Oh, hey, right there.
I don't know if it's to this thing or if it was another room I had to find, but
Yeah, for every single Nightmare on Elm Street movie, including Freddy vs. Jason and the remake, worldwide, the entire series only made $500 million.
it is insane. Like 80s and 90s, like things that are iconic, how little they actually did. Like, what is it? I think all of Mega Man, like every game, has sold worse than like some of the generic games that come out now.
Yeah, just crazy.
Sam says the Stabby Mall parking lot is so empty. It lost Sears at an anchor ages ago. I'll decide it's around for 5 more years.
Yeah. Yeah, once malls start to lose their anchor stores, it's pretty telling when they're not going to be around anymore.
Yeah, it's like where are all the fishermen gonna go?
Boo. But I can also see like why they kept making them, because it did make money off of like no amount of budget.
Mm-hmm.
Like the first
Mega
movie's
Man?
budget wasn't.
Oh,
no,
probably.
Nightmare on Elm Street.
I think that actually also applies to Mega Man, what you're probably
It
gonna
might
say,
actually,
but
yeah. The first Nightmare on Elm Street budget was 1.8 million, and it took home 57 million worldwide. It's like you could see why they kept making them. But you can also look down the budgets and see how the budgets kept rising for the movies, and the take away went down significantly each time.
what? Is this me?
Oh, that's weird.
I also realized the bottom right doesn't have my thing
Oh, it
anymore.
doesn't.
Am I like a monster now?
You're in a nightmare.
Also,
Oh, and you heard crying.
I don't like that. Sound like crying child is coming for the just. Well, you knock on the door. Hey, I need to shit. You knock on the stall door.
I think it's a fitting room.
Irrelevant.
Oh, me?
Yeah, sure.
Hello? Who's there? Are you my mommy? Go away.
Okay.
Leave me alone.
Oh, well, I'll have to go somewhere else to shit. What's wrong?
I don't know. I came in here with my mommy to try on some new clothes, but now everyone's gone. I'm scared to leave with no one around, so I locked myself in here. I want to go home.
Good luck. What can I do?
Well, I bought a really cute teddy bear from the toy store earlier, but I left it there. It would make me feel a lot safer if I had him with me. Can you go find it for me, please?
Okay.
Please hurry, I'm so scared. Doesn't sound like a little kid crying.
No, I don't.
Sam said you're in Silent Hill 3.
It's so weird. I wonder if that's actually gonna be a thing, or if it's just a weird thing that will happen.
I don't know, because it is weird, because your thing isn't there anymore.
Yeah, like that's why I feel like there's something, but I don't even know if the game's gonna bother to actually be like, here's the exact thing that's happening.
Right.
Because like it doesn't really feel like that kind of game. No, there's no stores up here. Out of business.
None of these are toy stores. Oh, you're still in the Macy's.
Yeah. That mannequin sure fell.
Sure did.
Simple shopping. Just add the cart. We'll do the rest.
Ooh.
Oh.
Hey, platformer.
Da, da, da.
Just gotta find that toy. Oh, there it was, and you're dead.
Well, here's an issue. These things spin,
They do.
and that makes me really motion sick when it does that.
Well, it's
'Cause
gonna be a difficult platform then.
Yeah. Also, it keeps eating my jumps.
So close.
Let's see. Safin says my reflection looks like a red beetle hand, and Sam just says I'm in Silent Hill 3.
Oh, so close again.
I
have a
can't,
question,
like.
E.
Yeah.
Are you closing your eyes when you're jumping?
No, but I can't stand on that or else I'm gonna get sick.
Hey, there it is.
There's a stuffed bear here, has a blank, empty expression on its face. Take. I feel like I would never describe a toy like that, because, like, I feel like
No.
that's pointless. Like, this toy doesn't look alive. It's like, yeah.
Yeah,
I don't think
it's
I've
a
ever
toy.
met. I don't think I've ever met a toy that did.
In fact, if you've met a toy that looks alive, run from that toy.
Mm-hmm. Trust these mannequins. It is funny. We like after the last stream that was with Robbie, we were talking about the mannequins and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, man, what's like patient zero for mannequins?
And we think we found it, actually. For like the big
Yeah.
mannequin craze.
And it says you're, but it's a good guy doll. What's the worst that could happen?
You found my lost bear? Thank you. You can set him down there. I'm still so scared, and now it's worse because I'm feeling hungry. My mama got me a pretzel from my favorite food
Oh my
store,
god!
but I forgot about it there. Can you go get it for me, please? Thank you. I'm so hungry.
Fucking bullshit, kid. And I'm gonna fucking shit on your pretzel because you hog in the bathroom.
Fitting room.
Irrelevant. Oh,
Hey, mannequins.
they're made of flesh now.
What are your mannequins made out of?
I don't own any.
Yeah, okay.
We got 5 minutes to beat the level. It said.
Dun 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 dun. This really does feel like a Silent Hill mission, though.
Take it with you. Oh, cool.
Just some
What
random
else is
person
in
crying
here?
on the other side of a door, and then you just go and find their precious doll before
Like-
they unlock the door. Then you get the doll there, and they unlock the door, but there's nobody there. Hey, this is like a normal mall. So realistic.
Why is it dry now? Oh, the mall's like progressing
Yeah,
in abandonment.
it's turning into Silent Hill.
Oh god, someone fucking. Oh hey, what's in the shit water?
Oh, gross. I think it's shit.
Oh, I think that's a dead body.
If you're ever like, oh, this water smells like shit, I wonder what's in it. Pretty good.
It's
Got
never a
pretty
good
guess
answer. I didn't say it smelled like shit. I said it looks like shit.
My point stands.
See, this is like
Oh,
literally what I
ew.
was just talking about, where it's like really clever, like
Yeah.
transitions. Everything's like coming abandoned and falling to shit. I think that was supposed to fall down. Oh.
It
Man,
definitely
that
was.
is. They're good about that. Jeez. Oh.
Flesh. Oh,
Kid, are you alive?
Zafoon said, nah, that's too light of a color. That's definitely more like rust. Red ball going downstairs. That's creepy.
Got a classic Shining reference.
Yeah. You're stuck.
No, I give it. It did just do that. I like these ones aren't rusted. The red ball really like it's like a stain remover.
Stain? Did you say it's like a stain remover?
Yeah, for rust.
Oh, I don't think that. Well, you can have it. This room is unaffected.
Kid, I need to shit so bad.
You brought my pretzel back. I can smell it from here. I'm so hungry. You've done so much to make me feel better. Thank you. I think I'm okay now. I'm ready to leave.
Alright, place your bets, folks. What scary thing's gonna be behind the door?
Nothing. And so are you.
There's nothing.
Silent Hill is fuck.
If I sit here and click my heels 3 times, it'll let me go home. God, that is like so creepy.
Sam says shit's locked, everything's rusty. Smooth
Yeah,
said
let me
mop
up.
head.
No, I need that. Give me that. Where'd you go? Yeah, don't you hate when, like, after years of disarray, the fucking ghost creatures take over the local mall?
Ain't that just the way, though?
I mean, they pay rent, so, like, we can't, like, tell them to leave.
They're paying 70% over market value. I learned that you can tax the shit out of your people for about 3 weeks before they freak out. So you can get a nice bump up in tax money.
In City Skyline.
Yeah.
It's like, damn, Dry's just learning the way of a fucking landlord.
Yeah, no, I'm not building a great society.
Okay, just one more, I think. Oh. This is a
You're
nightmare
not-
too, huh?
You're not you when you're hungry.
Hey, where'd your hat go?
It's almost time. The gem is nearly completed. The dreamscape draws to a finality, and power will be restored, all thanks to you. Your persistent strength thus far has gone beyond impressive, and for that I commend you. Although the journey is not yet over, remember, You will be told lies and untruths from lesser beings who only wish to take control of the dreamscape themselves. To listen would be foolish. Face your true self in these final moments. Overcome weakness. Face absolution. Face the end.
No, Sam. I built a different city. I also tried building a different city 2 other times and it failed before it ever got off the ground and functioning to get people in because I ran out of money. But this one's doing good.
Every time I think of City Skyline, I just remember this one post from someone who tried to make like the worst possible city, and no matter what they did, they couldn't actually get the like citizens to hate it.
Oh, you just got to
Like
tax them, that's all.
they like put it in like a swamp that was polluted and had a bunch of trains that went around it and just made noise pollution, and everything was expensive, and like no matter what, the like rating didn't drop below 3 stars or whatever.
Man, I wish it were that easy. I put one person next to a bunch of industrial things and they get sick constantly. They have to have their own hospital for how sick they get.
Speaking of getting sick, that fucked with me.
Is this Oddworld Abe's Odyssey now?
Yeah. It's a game I've like seen a little bit of and nothing. It was like a huge game at the time, wasn't it?
It was fucking huge. Those first few games were hugely important. I don't like them.
We are the discarded, the rejected. Every one of us you see has been made to be disposable. It looks as though you've been added to the proverbial pile as well. There is nothing down here but old memories, remnants of dreams long forgotten. Someone is waiting for you far beyond this point. Go now or become one of us. I think I'm already becoming one of you.
I think you already are one of them. I joked, but this is definitely a very Abe's Odyssey.
This guy very much leaves or wears his inspiration on his sleeve. I keep saying he. I don't actually know if they're a guy or a girl or they or whatever.
Angel Cube.
Oh.
The outlier approaches. I am the intermediary. We've seen the progress you've made so far. Ah, though your journey is not yet over, before you stand 3 pillars of your own creation, Ka. An exit exists somewhere in this dream, but for you and you alone. It calls to you, Ka. Do you stay or continue? The choice is yours. Ka.
I'll continue, I guess.
Go now and ascend the 3 pillars before you. Ka.
This is like fucking Saw is gonna be like, actually, because you didn't say, everyone dies, and this is a lesson for you that you should never want anything.
Should have known the lesson.
Pretty sure that's how Saw worked.
I mean, kind of.
I don't think I need to watch that, actually.
Climb the tower.
Fuck.
Oh,
The
that
word
was fucking cool.
suffer. I don't want to suffer.
Oh, this music's cool though.
I've lost track of time so long ago, but I still see the occasional blur of someone pass me by. As I sit here and think to myself, how did I end up here? What choices did I make that led me to this exact spot? I've vainly tried for years to make the right moves, to plan the rest of my life while being keenly aware there's a bleak chance for a brighter future. Maybe I'll figure it out someday. Probably not. Who can say?
Oh man, you get some heavy bass kicks in there now.
I think as I climb the tower, it's like adding more to the song.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, it is.
Something to eat, anything to eat, anything. Piles of trash, globs of garbage, all juices, rubbish. The pretzel!
The pretzel.
I lay here every hour of every day, hoping to finally close my eyes and wake up to see a different place. The ground is cold and hard, but the endless burning rubble at least keeps my back warm.
I think this is hell.
I think this is super hell.
Double hell.
Double hell. I think this
This is
actually.
hell plus.
I think this is Purgatorio.
Oh, well, that would be worse, actually, yeah. That's how we get you to play horror games. Make them indie.
I mean, of the horror games I've played, all of them are indie. I think so. All the horror games I played include one.
Yeah.
Oh,
Huh. We were all dreamers once. Memories of family, material obsession, kingdoms in the sky. Then the nightmares came. They never stopped, and now we live in a confused world of what once was. Unfortunate you managed to stumble into such a predicament. You don't belong here. Do you stay or continue? The choice is yours.
I'll go.
An option so many of us wish we had. Go now.
I once had a dream that everything in the world was rearranged, slightly shifted somehow. It may have been only a few inches or a few feet, but everyone was happy because of it. I think whatever possibilities of that dream coming true have now ended up here. I will spend the rest of eternity trying to find them again. And so will you.
Did you get the bad ending?
I don't know if there's multiple endings in this game. Yeah, I had to do all the secret areas, actually, in order to get the good ending. I'm now on the fucking meat tower.
Yeah, you are. This is Meat Boy.
I get up the tower and have to fight all of the dead meat boys from along the way. If it did that, it would be both bigger and smaller than I would expect for however many deaths I have, I bet.
Probably, yeah.
Oh. Get some interception. Not interception, what's the word? Interference.
Oh.
Hey, dumpster fire.
I didn't know they put my life in this game. Ayo. No, I'm kidding. It's good.
It was so blissful, keeping my eyes blinded to the world around me before I was forcibly brought into it. The hubris it must take to yank a soul out of non-existence into this meat, and to force the life into this thresher. My mind keeps at a standstill, holding a level of comprehension that will never be enough. I want to go back.
Sam says they need a hug.
Yeah, but I'm not allowed to. They're not cold.
They seem annoyingly hot, actually, and sticky.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to touch them. I don't know if I want to touch anything.
You ever walk through a steak tower? That's what this is like.
Surprisingly, no.
Oh, really? You should try it sometime. Aw, the bear. Push the cube. Prepare for the end.
Okay. Could there really be nothing left up ahead? More of the same? More repetition? It's not... I can't believe that. There's got to be more to discover out there than just this. I can't keep doing this. It hurts so much. What could I be doing wrong? Tough choices.
Everything?
Everything I keep going. I think you're doing everything wrong. That can't be right. I only use what I learned, what I experienced. it's all wrong. I don't know where else to turn. I need to think really hard about this. They're taking a nap. Would you like to activate the cube? Yeah.
You may proceed.
Was that Liz?
There was a Liz in here.
Yeah. Did she like the meat world?
She didn't see it. Stay or go.
Meow, meow, meow.
You go now. Goodbye.
Bye, meat doctor.
Oh, hey, there's a sky on the floor.
Is this like a trick? I just
Nope.
suffer.
Suffer.
I'm confused.
Dive straight into the tower.
Oh, what?
Oh.
It just didn't move before.
Oh. What? That's weird.
Huh. Is this the boss fight with Gruntilda?
Gotta fucking play Rig Monopoly.
I mean, they make Cheetah's Monopoly. That's a real thing.
That is a real thing, actually.
I heard it sucks.
Yeah, because it's just everybody trying to fuck each other over constantly.
Get me out of here.
You made it.
The sun.
My son.
The ghost.
My
Oh,
ghost.
that's actually an angel. I was not expecting that.
Huh.
Hello? Oh, there we go.
Do not be afraid. I have been expecting you, dreamer, as have all beings of this dream world and the ones before it. We know you have traveled far and overcome many obstacles, some small, some tedious, many horrific, but all were necessary. The last of what you seek is here. It has been here since time began, and in your possession it will complete your journey.
Sam just says, who is she?
I will answer any questions you may have, should you desire an answer.
Where's Goji at?
The Dream Protector is alive. His physical form has remained in deep stasis for a long time, a sleep from which nothing can wake up. As a result, his power to safeguard against nightmares has weakened greatly. You must be the one to free him, before this world succumbs to its final collapse into darkness. You're running out of time, Dreamer. The longer it takes to reassemble the crystal, the more wretched the nightmares will become.
What are you?
I am many things: an observer, an orchestrator, a protector, a prophet of creation. Everything that has happened up to this point is part of a sequence of predetermined by my will alone. Your actions, your choices, the lives you've touched have all fated you here, for better or worse.
What do I seek?
You seek completion of the ethereal dream crystal. You've been now for longer than you can imagine. Its reassembly is the key to everything. The final shard exists untampered with, as it has since it was brought here. You're not the only one to seek it, however.
Ellipses.
Listen to my words carefully, Dreamer. As you undertake the final minutes of this quest, remember all you have done. Without you, these worlds will continue twisting and gnarling into irreparable visions of horror. You are the lock. The shard is the key. I must leave you now. The last piece of the puzzle is waiting. The light will lead you there. This is my final message to you. We will meet in another life, in another dream. Farewell.
Well, the question, how do you make the
Dog.
ultimate meatball? Oh. Ah,
Oppenheimer?
Savenia, buonissima. Wait, that's the in the eye. The
Yeah,
bread.
it was the bread, huh? That's not good though, is it?
Uh, what if I go this way? I think I can
Seems
outrun
like
Nuke.
you're. I don't know.
Did it? Oh, eat the Dreamcatcher and face your true self.
Are you ready to face your true self, E?
I hope. Yeah.
Okay.
After all this time, we're finally here. It's so close, just out of reach, but we can reach it together. Everyone is waiting for us. They've been waiting for longer than we can imagine. We shouldn't keep them. Come on, it's just across the way. We'll go together, so we're not afraid. Do I get it back? I don't get it back, I don't think.
We're going back to the start.
Shit, wait. I'll go back. I left my keys. I need the...
You don't have keys. You've been here for too long.
Rafiki.
I hope you took something from all this. It'd be quite silly if you came all this way and didn't learn anything. But I don't believe that. I knew from the second I saw you that you'd do great things. You have more patience than I ever did. When you get to be as old as I am, you learn to appreciate things other people tend to rush through. Take your time now.
Okay.
Not literally take your time, E. Just like a turn of phrase. I don't even know what to say to you at this point.
Taking my time.
It's not literally take your time.
Well, no one can literally take time. It's a concept.
You're a concept. Bitch.
Alright, fine. I'll go talk to the fucking dildo.
Want me to get the dildo?
Actually, this is a snake I met. I just realized.
Oh.
You can
it was
take
quick
the
to
snake.
judge you at first, but you've made me realize how little I actually knew about you, how much more you're capable of. At first, I believed I was the teacher, the one to own all the knowledge, but you've taught me to be more thoughtful of others, and for that I'm thankful. Let the calming waters of old and new wash around you with soothing acceptance, as they did with me and the others before me. Thank you.
I'm like going through all my memories now.
All your dreams.
Yeah. Well, they're not my dreams.
All the dreams.
Thank you.
Still whipping and snapping, as always, I see. Something tells me you've got the mark of a real go-getter in you. Reminds you of a younger me. Don't let me get you all worked out, though. Sometimes even lost and broken things need a little bit of sentimental appreciation. You've got to dig deep inside yourself, deeper than you've ever have. We're all broken in some way, but we can all be fixed too.
I forced myself to become cold and distant for so many people I love, just to protect myself. I was always afraid. You being around folded over me like a warm blanket, a subtle comfort I've never experienced before. I know I can do better than this. In a way, you saved me from myself. I can never repay that. I hope your presence continues to inspire others for a long time.
Oh no! I wanted to see what the dog had.
I don't know what your memories are going to be of the nightmare areas.
Go to hell.
All right, going to keep moving forward here now.
Alright, here's the Shapeazoids.
Oh. It's okay to live your own world sometimes, even if it's made up like a maze of endless corridors. you're never truly lost. There's time to stop and draw a map, make a solution, change course, reflect. You have all the time in the world to make a decision. The universe is an infinite loop of chaotic madness. That's all happening too slowly for us to worry so much about. Find comfort in that.
Well, they said take my time again, so...
No, you don't.
Who are you? I don't remember meeting someone like this.
That's a nurse.
Oh, from the evil from Silent Hill.
Yeah.
It's so hard to know what it is I have to learn from all the mistakes I've made in my life. It feels like a physical obstacle I can't traverse. My heart hangs heavy with the notion I have made all those mistakes forever. This is the Skeleton King, I just realized. Because he has the giant ass thing in his chest.
Oh, he does have a giant heart, yeah.
Too late now.
Yep.
But you've taught me how to move on, to embrace them. I hope one day I can free myself. I hope one day I can give myself another chance. I'll rest until that day comes.
Hey, it's funny.
That's just that's
Oh no,
that's
the
the
thing.
goblins. I've had a hard life, and I know others have had it worse than me. I begged for so long to have someone shake us awake. Have our prayers been answered? Are you the one who bring our lost and bitter views back into perspective? You being around brings a much needed freshness to the air, a feeling that we'll remember for the rest of our days.
You've been so nice to me, to everyone, even to yourself. You deserve so much more than you think you do. We all do. But what if it's all been a dream? Everything to happen in the world, our creations, our emotions, our connections. No matter what happens, I'll never forget you. Promise you'll do the same for me. It's your time to wake up now.
Goji! Goji?
It's gonna make it hard to get to Goji.
I think Goji's gone.
Goji might be. You might be Goji.
But if I'm Goji, then who's driving the plane?
Oh.
Yeah, Goji's
That's a
gone.
cutscene now.
Yeah, it's got to be loud.
Huh. Well, you did it.
I'm not Goji.
You're not Goji.
It's so loud.
It's so awfully loud.
I swear it got louder.
I don't even know if they can hear us at this point.
Okay, it's slightly. Hey, what am I doing? Hey me,
Give
what
yourself
you
to the
doing?
crystal.
Oh shit!
Your role is finished. Out of the way!
No! I've been betrayed!
Finally,
You
the
mean the
power
creepy looking
of the
bird?
streetscape is mine.
Goji, save us!
What? What is this?
Goji?
It's I, Jesus.
That's impossible. You were imprisoned.
Your corruption will never harm the Dream Crystal! Goji!
Woo! Fools, you only delay the inevitable. No, you will all die.
Credits.
Boss fight?
I think boss fight, yeah.
I knew I should have crushed you when I had the chance. Once I deal with you, I'll continue turning this dreamscape into a paradise of nightmares.
That was you.
We're trapping you here with all the three. Now you're on the road.
You useless wretch, you're supposed to bring the shots to me!
But I thought you said to just...
Fool! You have failed me, worthless mimic!
Wait, no!
You consider this a paradise? Dreams are sacred. You don't deserve to exist here.
Excuse me, I don't deserve to exist. You don't know the meaning of the word. Was it not me who gave the dream a purpose, a goal, and the means to an end? I am the balance that keeps the sorry excuse for a world it so desperately needs. And now I'll show you how much I deserve.
They can't hear me. There's no way they can fucking hear me.
There's no way they can fucking hear you through this. Oh my god.
So loud. I'm sorry. It's so loud. Oh, the Sonic Forces have to do a fucking QTE. I'm sorry, Zafoon. Who won? Oh shit, do you have your 3D glasses?
Actually, I do have a pair, like, right next to me.
I doubt the one that this would help with. Oh no, Goji bleeding! Sam says
Wait,
it's pretty loud.
like, is that the color spectrum of this?
I mean, it just had like red and blue across like stuff.
Let me see if I can make it in time.
It's gone now. I don't think you're good.
Damned pathetic fool! He died how he lived, defending the miserable little things you creatures call a dream. Now your soul will remain in my world for all of eternity.
It doesn't work.
Yeah, like I said, it stopped. It was like that one part.
More, though.
I am combining with Goji. I'm going Super Saiyan.
No! I will never be destroyed! You will never destroy the nightmares!
Freeze! I beat the boss.
That just hurt my eyes, actually, is all that did.
Like I said, it was like that one part had it. Don't be sad, Restful One. I will always be there to protect you. Goji, you're pretty, dying. No!
Dying.
The bell! No!
Bella. Goji has a very human face.
This is what rabbits look like.
I don't think that's what rabbits look like.
I think it is.
I think you need to look at rabbits more.
Bye, Goji.
Bye, Goji.
Can you turn down the volume, Goji? I can barely hear anything.
I can hear it too much.
It's the angel. It's Goji.
What is this, Inception?
Is this just how Atomic Heart ended? Sam said. Maybe. Bye, Goji again.
Actually, you know what this reminds me of later?
What?
The music.
Well, it's time for me to wake up. Try, what would you do if, like, after this cutscene, it's just like a photorealistic model of you waking up? What if this is
a bit worried?
What if this is your dreams all along?
That would be, and then I wake up and I'm 5.
Yeah. 6, actually.
Had an entire life of having a dream.
All right, I won.
Gogeta, Boundless Dreams.
A game by Soda Raptor. Everything by Soda Raptor.
Yeah.
Additional by Jerome Lester. Music's by a lot of people. It's still so loud.
Much louder than before, actually.
Yeah. Posed by Reason
Breeze, if you ever see this, I just want you to know you should have made anything that's a cutscene much quieter.
I mean, Reese is just the guy who made the music.
Right. Whoever
That's
decided that.
Soda Raptor. I'm gonna check the settings and notice there's like a separate thing for cutscene volume that I should have fucking turned down.
That would have been really good, actually. That'd be funny.
Man, there's a lot of people who worked on the music.
Yeah, music's hard.
I like the music a lot too. Mysterious Forest RPG. So loud.
And then, out of nowhere, you see a hand pick up the bell.
It is my hand.
It's a hobbit. And he's been fishing with a friend. They both become enamored with the bell.
The Hobbit's name, Smirnoff. My Weird Dreams by Cat Morty and you.
That Dream Station logo's almost too similar.
Damn, this only took 8 months? Wow, that's impressive.
Pretty good.
Oink. Thank you for playing.
You're welcome.
You can't. You didn't play it. This game is dedicated to all dreamers who fight against the injustice and corruption of every day of their lives.
Loud again.
Yeah, it's another cutscene.
Yes, if you're wearing headphones, I'm sorry.
Kingdom Hearts!
Sora, Riku!
Oh, it's the fake one. It's the Heartless! Or no, fuck it, it's his nobody! It's Goji's nobody! Gojix! Because it has to have the X in it. So that they can control him or whatever.
Yeah.
Look at all those dreams. Uh-oh. Gojix is evil.
That was dumb.
Unlock this secret level mode by beating the game. Oh, okay, so I can do all the secret levels apparently.
Oh. Dream
I'm
Hub.
not gonna do them. I'm just gonna take a look.
See how many you missed.
Yeah, just see what's there. Hi, fake Goji. Wow, so you beat the whole game, huh? Or at least the main levels. Either way, welcome to the Dream Select Hub. From here, not only can you revisit any main world as many times as you want, you can also get some behind-the-scenes info. I love when games do that, honestly. It's great.
Yeah.
I get why they know it's a lot of work, but...
That's cool.
So, if you have the previous miss, secret level, or anything interesting, here's your second opportunity. Pretty cool, huh? Oh, I almost forgot. The big guy let me on some cool insider news. Apparently, there's a really well-hidden secret here, too. You didn't hear that from me, though. Have a good time. Nice. What was this?
Mist World.
Ah. Oh, they're from his dream journal.
Huh.
That's
So
cool.
they kind of are based on his dreams then.
Yeah. I mean, you said it was. That's in the
Wow.
credits.
Oh, yeah.
Dun, 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 dun. It's the secret over here.
Ah!
Hey, I got my guy back.
You did.
Well, I don't really know how this, these are the levels. I don't.
Yeah, I don't know how they work to get the secret ones.
All right.
You missed the secret one in the Winter World, didn't you?
Yeah, I didn't find one in there. No.
When you go to it, does it just like show it to you?
That's a good question. I hit the wrong button, so we'll never know.
We'll never know.
All right. It's Mimikyu. Secrets if I leave early. Get me out of here.
The secrets if you never talk to him.
Yeah, what does it do?
Whoop, whoop, whoop,
Or is it
whoop,
just
whoop,
I can
whoop.
find it now?
Oh yeah, it might do that.
I think it's just I can find it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do that, obviously.
Yeah. Maybe in your
Um,
own time.
Maybe I don't know. This is one of those games I feel like the first experience is such like a unique thing that I don't know if I really want to go. We'll see, because like there
That's
is
fair.
just stuff I've never seen, so that's also interesting. But I don't know. Some games I just like specifically choose to never like achievement hunt or like find stuff just because I want to kind of keep that first playthrough as the definitive.
Yeah, I get that. That's fair.
Anyways, so yeah, Hyper Gogeta. Boundless
Hyper
Dreams.
Gojira.
Hey, I love this game. This was awesome. Generally was such a
Neat.
really unique experience. Even like his other game is so different from this one that it's just so interesting. And there's a lot of like, there's a lot of feelings and stuff put behind this. Obviously, a lot of the characters seem to be very personal experiences and stuff like that, and it's
Yeah.
interesting because like it's silly, but it also knows when to be like somber, and it also was terrifying at parts. Yeah, it's such a interesting experience, and I think it's one of like it's basically the exact length it should be, being about 5 to 6 hours.
Right.
Because like each world gets its time to shine, and like some are longer than the other. Like the Ocarina one's super fucking long, but at the same time, I don't know like if I was doing a bunch of bonus stuff by accident.
Right. Yeah, I
Yeah.
remember like peeking back at the stream every now and again and be like, man, this is just the game then, huh?
Yeah, but yeah, this was beautiful. It's such a unique experience. My friend like recommended this to me and like tell me how he really liked a lot of the atmosphere and stuff, and I definitely get it after this.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not much to say. I really enjoyed it. It was such a cool experience, and I think it's one where like every person's playthrough is probably going to be a little different, where like what you find, what you don't find, and like who
Yeah.
you talk to and everything, and just everyone will probably get something different out of it. I'm gonna say, still too, after being all this, I think my favorite was the Ocarina one, just because
really?
that was a really fun experience. But also like, I think it was the most somber of it because like I kept joking like, oh, I married a rock, but like it was after that like there's just this really beautiful summer moment where like you go to a lake as you watch like the rock fade away like a ghost, and it's just beautiful music over this really serene looking atmosphere with these beautiful vibrant colors all around, and it was breathtaking. It was jaw dropping.
Interesting.
Yeah, but yeah, so that's Hyper Gogeta. I think I basically there's not much else I can say other than like it's cool and a great experience.
I think that the world design was really interesting. I liked seeing you go through the horror thing when everything else was like very much not horror. That was fun for
Yeah.
me.
That was. I mean, the ending was just horror. It never got as
Yeah.
like crazy as that part, but like it was like, yeah, you're in a fucking horror game now. You ever think about that?
Yeah, it's a nightmare now.
Yeah.
That's pretty
Which
cool.
narrative wise made sense and stuff.
Yeah.
The cutscenes could have used some not ear blasting work. No, actually, let
Yeah.
me check this because it was weird. Like, I think it's one of those games where the main menu has different settings than the games menu.
Really?
Yeah, my game's one of those games actually.
Oh.
No, yeah, look, just
Yeah. Game
Okay.
volume.
I can mute the music. Yeah, I think it just doesn't check that. But yeah, so in chat, I'm putting the link tree, linktr.ee/LOIP. Gives you a link to our Instagram, our podcast stuff. New episode, not this Friday, next Friday will be a new episode.
Yeah.
Uh,
But if you're hankering to hear some voices talking about a thing, you can check out Let's Talk Crypt.
yeah, Jiraiya's new show, because he hates me, so he wanted to show where he got away from me.
I would love you to be on there, but you do so many things, so I don't want to
Yeah.
like push for you to be on that. But yeah, the first episode came out yesterday. It should be on all of the major podcast platforms now. I think a couple of them are still going through the review process. I think Spotify might be going through the review process for the episode. But it's on Apple, it's on Amazon, it's on a whole bunch of different things there. So yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, there's that. And then Twitch stuff. Sam saying go listen short and sweet and laid back.
Yeah.
Zafun just checked up on Spot. It wasn't there earlier. It's
Yeah.
on Spot now. Wasn't earlier. I mean.
Oh.
So yeah, there's that stuff. Twitch stream stuff. Twitch episodes every Wednesday, Thursday, most Thursdays. I don't want to say every Thursday because we miss sometimes, and Saturday, and every other Saturday nowadays.
Every other Saturday. Yeah.
Yeah, Wednesday, me and Jiraiya. Jiraiya's gonna take the reign back. I did 5 weeks, which is just as long as him and Sam played that game. And then and I did 3 games. Oh, Jiraiya.
Yeah, but we did one long game in co-op, so
And you loved it so much, especially when it destroyed itself as you played it.
I really enjoyed playing that game. I didn't give a shit about the story, and it was annoying whenever it just like broke sometimes. But that game was fun. I enjoyed that game still.
Yeah. Thursdays is Rando Fightos, as I said. Or no, I haven't said that yet. B and D have a big old wheel of fighting games, and we spin it, and we land on a random one, and we play that for 30 minutes, and we do 2 to 3 games every stream. That one's late night though, so for now,
It's
I don't know.
after dark.
Yeah, that's after dark. So me and D say like the no words like boobies, because there's so many in fighting games, honestly.
Actually, yeah, there's so much cleavage in fighting.
Dry has seen so much anime that he's never seen before. So many anime characters.
It's just none of it makes any sense to me.
So yeah, Random Fightos. Saturday, not this week, but next week, Dry will finish Ghost Trick.
Yes.
And there may or may not be something else, depending on how long that takes.
Yes.
And then tune in, because me, Soul, and also Possum might have something coming up. No guarantee
Ooh.
on that, but there might be something coming.
That's fun. Let me know what that is. I want to watch.
Yeah, so there's all that. And otherwise, thanks everyone for watching, chatting. Thanks Zafun, of course, for the sub. Thanks
Yeah.
Oryx for the bits. And everybody have a good one.
Have a great one, everybody. Talk to you soon. Bye.
Bye. Thanks. Bye.